Okay, so this is how you create a title page with a start button for your game. The purpose of the title page is so that you can put the title of your game, instructions for how to play, and then they click a start button to get started on it. So you have to go over here to backdrops, and you can either create your own, by using the paint. So I'm going to use paint. And let's say that I want, some text, and I'm going to put the name of my game. I'm going to just make up the name. Let's say the name of my game is Star Wars. That's really not that's not a name, but I'm just using this as an example. So I actually want you to put more effort into your title page. You're going to create it. You could use any backdrop you want. You can fill the background with a color. You can make it however. And then now I'm going to go ahead and title this title page. Now I go to code and I say when the flag is clicked, switch to backdrop title page. Now I have to add a button. A button is a sprite. So I click choose a sprite, and then from there I can actually search buttons. See how I have 3 of them? I have this green one, blue one, or gray one. I'm going to use the green one. And I'm actually going to edit the green one because it's just a button right now. So I'm going to add text on it that says start. And maybe I want it to look like that. Okay, so now I have a start button. So I go to the coding on my start button. When the flag is clicked, show. I want it to show. But I want everything else to hide. So you have to make all your other characters hide. So that way when the flag is clicked, everything hides. When the flag is clicked, I want my sprite for my game to hide. Then an event would be when the backdrop switches to, if I go to my backdrops here, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do either. If I go to my backdrops, the one I want it to switch to is called concert. So oh no, sorry, not when the flag is, where am I? Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna hit the flag and test it out. Boom, my title page, which is very bland because I'm not gonna take the time in front of you guys to make it look good, and my start button. Now you can also tell your start button where to go. I can say when the flag is clicked, I want it to go to the middle of my page. So go to there. Now, the event is when this sprite is clicked. So when my button is clicked, I want it to switch to backdrop concert, which is the game backdrop. Concert. So now, when I click the start button, it goes to my game. Now, I want that button to hide, right? So when the backdrop switches to concert, I want this sprite to hide. Okay, so now I can test it all out. I click the flag. There's my title page and my start button. I click the start button. Oh, and now I have to make every sprite show. So when the backdrop switches to concert, show. Now I hit the flag, press the button, and boom, my game's ready to start. This is also how you go from level to level. So like Jax, I know your group talked about changing levels. Same thing. But in this case, you would say, and I can help you guys with this part, but if you have a score, you can say I have to figure out how to do that. I will figure that out for you guys. It's when the score is equal to like 20, you decide what you want them to play till. When the score is equal to 20, it would switch to the next backdrop that would say level 2 and then hit the start button to begin level 2 and so on. So you can do it